Konnichiwa, Jaya nice day desu. So welcome to part 12 of our series in conversational Japanese. Now for this episode, what I would like to cover is yet another greeting rather than continue on with the Japanese alphabet. And the greeting for today is good evening, which in Japanese is konbanwa. Now, for those of you who've been following all of the parts for the conversational Japanese series, you remember that for good afternoon, the Japanese phrase is konnichiwa. So, konbanwa and konnichiwa are very similar with one change in one of the syllables. And because of that, I should be able to get through this particular lesson very quickly. Now, what I would like to do is quickly deconstruct all of the syllables in the phrase and basically just go over the details of the one syllable that changes in this phrase. Okay, so the first syllable in the phrase is kon, and it uses the letters ko and and it's basically the same syllable that you see in konnichiwa. So once again, kon. Now the second syllable in the phrase konbanwa uses the letters ba and it's pronounced bang. Now this is the syllable that changes between konnichiwa and konbanwa. And the change of nichi, which means day, to bang, which is night, will change the phrase of good afternoon to good evening. So once again, bang. And the final syllable in the phrase konbanwa is the letter ha, but in this case it's pronounced wa. And this was of course discussed also in konnichiwa, where the same ha is used to pronounce the wa syllable. And so this is one of the peculiarities in the Japanese language, where the ha letter can be used to sometimes pronounce the sound wa, just like in this particular phrase. So once again, the final syllable for the phrase konbanwa is the syllable wa. So when you combine all three syllables together, you get the phrase for good evening, which is konbanwa. 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 Okay, so just like if you recall, for good morning, where you could stretch the ending to say ohayo, or for good afternoon, you say konnichiwa. You can do the same by stretching the ending for this particular phrase by saying konbanwa. And either pronunciation works, although the stretched version is a little bit more informal than the standard version. Okay, so that basically wraps up this particular lesson. I hope you found it very painless. And in the next episode, we'll go back to the alphabet again. And we're almost finished with the alphabet, and we're almost finished with the greetings. So we will be going over it as a review once everything is completed. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you continue to join us in this conversational Japanese adventure. If you have any comments, please post them in the comments section below. And until the next episode of Conversational Japanese, we wish you all the best. And as always, Jaya nice day, everyone.